Alright, welcome back to WMMA Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson. Coming at you today with a fight review. We're going to Tokyo, Japan, to the legendary Korakuen Hall for Deep Jewels number 32. We're going to my favorite division, the Atomweight division. Shiyu Park coming in 4-2, taking on Mizuki. NISSE Oshiro coming in at 2-2. Now this was one of the 4 scheduled quarterfinal bouts of the Deep Jewels Atomweight Grand Prix. The semifinals and finals will happen at Deep Jewels 33 on, May 8th. That will crown the new Deep Jewels Atomweight champion. So let's get into this bout. First round, Park backed up Oshiro with some punches. Oshiro landed a couple of low calf kicks that had Park off balance. Interesting to see those used over in Japan. Then Park decided to swarm Oshiro with punches and sent her basically literally running across the cage to get away from the punches. Then Oshiro got a takedown, which Park was able to fight her way back up. And then a takedown by Park to mount before letting NISSE back up. Got mount, decided, she really didn't want it. It was too close to the cage maybe, and decided to let Oshiro back up. And then there was a clinch against the fence with plenty of knees landing for Shiyu Park. Second round, Park swarmed NISSE with a flurry, backing her up to the cage, and then before going back to range, from there, this was like all Park's round. Park, was picking her shots at range, and NISSE was just frustrated and just completely unable to land. Resorted to throwing like weird stuff and using a lot of, just really pointless taunts. From there, another Park flurry sent NISSE reeling, and some more clinch knees by Park, followed by some dirty boxing up against the cage there. And then a takedown by Park, who moved to mount for some ground and pound, pretty much until the sound of the bell. So like good 30 seconds of ground and pound that was largely blocked by NISSE before the bell. So it went to the judges, and all 5 judges, there were 5 judges for each of the Grand Prix fights. All 5 judges saw it 20-17 for Shiyu Park. Only 2-round fight. Obviously, complete domination by Park. I mean, he got all 5 judges, probably the second round they gave to Park, 10-8. Just complete and utter domination. NISSE Oshiro just reduced to, like I said, just useless taunting in the second. She had nothing to offer and just started like smiling and laughing and, making silly, couple of silly gestures. Just had nothing to offer really. Definitely, I mentioned in the preview that Park had been training at Crazy Bee Gym with Mizuki, and it definitely showed because she took NISSE down twice. I've never seen Park decide to take down fighters before. She's known primarily for kickboxing. So definitely some good work going on over at Crazy Bee for Shiyu Park. Now for things to work on for Park, I'd like to see her be a little more patient and don't, not rush things too much. Like when she had those flurries, she wasn't really, focusing where her shots were going. She was just throwing them and they were landing, but she could have done more damage had she, slowed down just a little bit maybe and picked her shots a little bit better. For Oshiro, she was making no in-fight adjustments, and she really needed to make some in the second. And I think part of that is on her corner, but she just had no clue what to do at range because she was just getting picked apart by Park and was unable to get inside. So she needs to, learn to make some, in-fight adjustments in order to deal with things. Now for fights to make, for Oshiro, she needs to go back to microweight because that's where she's going to do her best work at. She's really a microweight. She's small at atom weight. And, 2021 could be the year that Deep Jewels really, market that division. For Park, well, she's moving on to the semifinals of the Super Atomweight Grand Prix. Now, If Deep Jewels is using an actual bracket and continuing from, fights A, B, C, and D, then she'll be facing Saori Oshima in a rematch from Deep Jewels 31 back in December. However, if Deep Jewels decides that they're going to do another drawing for the semifinals, then she could face either Oshima anyway, she could face Aya Murakami, or she could end up rematching Hikaru Ono from their fight back in 2019. So, 2/3 chance that Park could be facing a rematch in May for the semifinals. And then she could still be facing the rematch again in the finals, depending on how it's going. Either way, a lot of people were saying she's an early favorite, and I have to agree that she's still a favorite to win this Grand Prix. Looking forward to seeing what she does next. So those are my thoughts on this fight. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As soon as Deep Jewels uploads the fight to YouTube, I will link it in a pinned comment and in the description. So go check that out when that happens. Anyway, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please give it a like, share it as well, help grow the channel. And while you're at it, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA Scene Now, the most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.